Hi everyone, welcome back to Hannah's Decodes. I'm Hannah, hope you're all well. I missed last week, so sorry about that. I have just been super duper busy. It's been a big busy time and I keep thinking things will calm down any minute, and there's always something pops up that needs doing and I've got to get it done in a particular time. So sorry about that. But actually last week I wanted to change things up a little bit, and it was going to take a little bit more time, almost like a good half day or a day to do this new little project. I actually want to illustrate the gifts. I've been giving gifts for the last few videos at the end of meditations and stuff, and just tuning into gifts for the collective and the community watching these videos. And I really wanted to illustrate these and do it on a time-lapse video. And because I'm not very technical, I have to sit down and practice and have a little go and work out how to do it. And then I have to get one of my kids to help me sync it in with another little video at the end that's me describing what I'm doing and what the drawing is about and the gift is about. So that's why, I ran out of time last week to do anything basically, but I've been having this in my mind for a little while. So I'm hoping next week I'll sit down and do a time-lapse drawing, and hopefully they'll resonate and just be a nice, because I'm actually an artist. I don't know if I've mentioned I'm an artist, and I haven't been doing a huge amount of work lately of my artwork, just because there's so many other things I've got to do. We're in the middle of stuff, and so I haven't been doing that. So I thought it'd be a really nice way of combining two things I really love. I love the gifts, these intuitive gifts, and I love to create art. So it'd be nice to combine the two and just see where it goes from there. So I thought I'd give you that little update. Also, just another sort of quick message, and maybe a little meditation today. I had my meditation with my friends that I usually have on a Thursday, and we were talking about in this spiritual world we're in and the things I do, and I've mentioned this before. I keep thinking, am I just going over and over all the same information in slightly different ways? But if I'm saying it, I'm sure there must be a reason why I'm saying it and sharing it, if I've said it something similar before. So we're talking about how things within the spiritual world and healing and manifesting should be simple. And I can remember going and doing courses and stuff many years ago, and it was all steps and complicated, and you had to do this and don't do that, and breathe this way and don't breathe that way, and lots of steps and tricky, and you can't sway, and this is copyright information, and if you change it, you're not doing it the right way, you're breaching copyrights and stuff like that. I really feel, and I know lots of other people feel who are practicing spirituality and healing, that it's great to experience different modalities and kind of make them your own and tweak them a little bit to suit you. And I think that's just how individuals are. We're kind of collective in some respects, but in other ways we're individuals and need to tune things in to our frequency, if you like. So I think that's something to be mindful of when you're practicing different modalities of healing, of spirituality, of meditation. I think experiment. And I think that's the big thing about life, is an experiment, and we don't have to succeed or fail. It's if something doesn't work out, move on and see if you can make it work another way. So I think hoping that relates back to practicing spirituality and healing. So another thing, I got a message for a friend in the meditation group, and it was, and I thought it related to everyone in the group, and then I thought it related to everyone, the collective probably watching this, and more people out there. And it was, your soul is providing you with lots of memory drops. And I think within healing, like I have had over the years, things that drop sort of into my consciousness, and often it's in the car and I'm driving and I can't write it down, and it's something profound, like part of how the universe is created, or how the universe works, or how the consciousness is the universe, and all these kind of quite complex things, and they come to me so clearly. And if I don't write them down really soon, or don't consciously go over and over it in my head, it's gone. But I'm sure it's there somewhere. Perhaps if I had to, if there was a conversation that was relevant to that information, I might be able to bring it back from my memory box somewhere. But I really feel like we're in a time where the universe, the soul, the creator of all that is, if you're open to it, you'll receive a lot of information. And when I look at this kind of information that drops in, I realize it's like remembering. And because we've been through many, my belief is we've been through many different lifetimes, and we come in forgetting a whole lot of stuff. It's remembering tools, remembering information, remembering spiritual things, remembering experiences that have created who you are today. And I think that's happening more and more. And it's that thing of being a receptacle, being open to it, like and putting it out there that you would like to receive information on particular things. And sometimes, I can remember years and years and years ago, I used to look at the internet and I would be thinking in my head, there's something I need to know, and I'd just sort of start Googling a couple of words here and there, and then things would sort of pop on my screen, and it would be relevant to what I was looking for, and it would be that kind of stepping stone to the answers I was seeking for particular information. And then I'd reflect on that information and see if it resonated with me. And I think that's sort of, for me, that's how I expand consciously, get little bits of information from everywhere and keep it in my library, I suppose, and then refer to different things, and then it expands and gets bigger. And you, I think just as time goes by, because where the vibration is higher, you understand this information at a higher level. Right, I think that's sort of the main gist of what I wanted to say. So I just thought it might be nice to do a shortish meditation, just sitting in your feeling, there goes my puppy dog, sitting in your being, and just saying out loud or in your head. I often think it's nice to say gently out loud what you would like, because that's a part of the thought is an action, but the speech gets it into the physical. So I think if you can say it out loud, I won't say mine out loud because I'll interrupt your thinking and what you want to, what you would like to, questions you'd like answered, or information you'd like dropped into your Dropbox of soul information. So I thought that could be a nice thing to do today. So what we'll do, and I'll talk a little bit through it, and remember always at the end, I might finish a little bit earlier than if you if you don't feel you've quite finished your meditation. Just pause and then you can tune back into what I say at the end. Right, okay, so get comfortable, feet flat on the floor if that's comfortable for you, hands in your lap if that's comfortable, and just start taking some nice, deep, gentle belly breaths. Do 3 of those. And now to relax the body and get the body into a really gentle, loving space, we'll start doing the breathing in love light. So doing the same thing, gently breathing in love light right down to the bottom of your belly. And on the out breath, just push gently into all the cells of your body, all the organs of your body. And like I've said before, your body gets so filled up with love and light, it starts coming out your skin, and your whole body is breathing in the rhythm of your breath of this love and light. Now request out loud that you would like to receive information on spiritual matters, collective consciousness matters, how the universe works, whatever you're seeking answers of, you'd like to receive that information from your soul, your oversoul, your higher self, the creator of all that is, whatever resonates with you, all of the above, or whatever resonates with you, God, if you like. might pause there if you'd like to continue on. I wasn't going to mention what I was requesting to find more information about, but I thought I would tell you. It's a bit weird, but anyway. I often, when I walk on the beach with my dog, I sometimes get to an area of the beach where I start to think about mermaids, and I've recently just thought, well, that's really weird. It seems to be a recurring thing of mermaids, and I don't know, I kind of think of, maybe there's some around or whatever. So whether it's an energetic thing, anyway, I thought I would like to intuitively know why I'm tuning in, or this is coming into my consciousness, and I would like to know a little bit more about mermaids. And so I'll do a bit of Googling or research on the internet, and just also tune into that and see what I get. So that's a little bit wacky, but doesn't matter. That's just my thing. So I think that's it. And fingers crossed, I get the drawing done. So sometimes these ideas seem really simple, but they're much more complicated once you actually start doing it. So I'll see how it goes. Hopefully it's all flows with ease and grace, but I'll see how it goes. If I don't get it done, I'll most likely come on with another video of some sort, see what's happening out there. Okay, so that's it. Thank you so much, and if you'd like to, please like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you next week. Bye.